Time now is 6:39, and all morning long we have been encouraging donations to the Food Bank of Western Massachusetts as they continue to fight to feed our community through this increased demand thanks to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now we're joined by Jillian Morgan, the Corporate Relations Officer for the Food Bank, to talk about their increasingly relied upon service. Thanks for joining us this morning, Jillian.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the mission of the Food Bank and who you actually serve.
So the mission of the food bank is to feed all of our neighbors in need regardless of their circumstances. So we serve the 4 counties of Western Massachusetts. So that's Hampden, Franklin, Hampshire, and Berkshire County. We do this through working with a network of independent meal sites, pantries, and shelters who are really on the front lines of food assistance in our region. We serve anyone who is in need of food assistance. So they can be individuals, families, seniors, and children.
And of course, we have had a lot of statistics about how the need has really grown now thanks to the pandemic. Talk about that for us.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are a lot of people struggling right now. In 2020, we saw a 23% increase in demand for food. So pre-pandemic, we were serving 90,000 people per month. And this past year, we averaged serving 110,000 people per month. So it was the most dramatic increase this past summer that we had ever seen in our 38-year history. So a lot of folks are struggling and in our need of food assistance.
And this is a lot of people who had never been or had the need for a food bank or had the need for your service. So you're really seeing a huge increase in demand right now.
Yeah, that's correct. We did see a lot of new families coming to our pantries for the first time this summer.
How have you changed your fundraising during the pandemic? I know it's impacted that.
Sure. So in my role, I do a lot of the events throughout the year, and obviously that looked very different this past year. We had to cancel several of our events or sort of pivot and recreate, reinvent the wheel, so to speak. So but honestly, we've been extremely grateful for the support that we've received from the community. We've been inspired by their creativity and enthusiasm and the way that they've stepped up, all from streaming live concerts for the benefit of the food bank, organizing fund drives with their colleagues at their office. We even had someone who unicycled for our virtual Will Bite for Food this year. And of course, what WWLP is doing is just really wonderful and inspiring. Every dollar donated to the food bank provides 4 meals. So anyone can really, if you're in a position to, can really make a big difference for a neighbor in need.
Yeah, Taylor's going to jump on the unicycle for us in a little bit. No, I'm just joking. But actually, tell us what you need and how people can help out.
Sure. So one way that we know that we can keep our community safe and healthy is through providing healthy, nutritious food. I'm really inspired by the work that the food bank does to provide nutritious food and vegetables to our neighbors in need. So whether that be through the partnerships with area farms or the work that we do on our food bank farm to increase the amount of fresh vegetables that folks are being served.
Jillian, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. It is no joking matter. The food bank is so important to Western Massachusetts, and we appreciate you joining us, and hopefully we can help out as much as we can today.
Well, thank you for everything you're doing, and we really appreciate what 22 News is doing to help us. And if anyone wants to get involved, we would definitely encourage you to go to our website, check out the Get Involved section. You can see ways to volunteer, ways to advocate for the food bank, or ways to get involved with special events just like this one.
Exactly. Here are the ways that you can donate. You can find a link on our website at WWLP.com. You can text NEED to 44321, or you can mail a check right to the food bank using the information on your screen. For every $1 donated, the food bank is able to provide 4 meals to people right here in our community. All this information is also listed on our website at WWLP.com. Together, we can feed our neighbors and build a stronger community.